welcome back to sonic.exe 2, Case 1. Last time we left off, we were at Murder 1. And now we're going to continue on with the story. And this joke went on for long enough. Chelsea told me that she found a possible clue to the murder. She showed us that the victim owned a computer. The computer is barely burnt and wrecked. I thought the computer was a clue. Both me and Chelsea had a theory to this. Either the killer destroyed the computer or the victim did it himself. Well, why would the victim do it? Why would the victim destroy the computer moments before killing himself? Moments before dying? They're like mind control powers or something. Clearly the more likely conclusion is that the killer did it. But whatever. Either way, we sent it to the station for research. 6:10 p.m. Anyway, the guys in the lab have the report. They told us the computer was wrecked from inside and out, and also they told us that the guy was dead. Yeah, great job, Corners. And what I meant by that is that everything on this kid's computer was completely deleted. At the same time, the computer got destroyed. The only thing that seems to still be on the computer is some data from a game called sonic.exe. At 4:30 p.m. November 10th, 2011. With a flop. Horrifying. That's the closest to comedy we're gonna get, people. Like, comment, subscribe. Just kidding. A couple of more murders these last few weeks. All the same killing method. Dead bodies, torn open mouths, destroyed computers. The more recent killings looking less messy. Since the killer is being more careful with tearing out whatever he's tearing out inside the victims' bodies. There are also cuts on these victims' chests that seem to have numerical numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Clearly the killer of the boys' school who doesn't know how to count yet. Clearly the killer of the preschool. Freaking good, just learning how to count in English. The killer seems to be keeping count of all the people he's killing. Meanwhile, my eyes keep on dying around, and I don't know why. I'm distracted. 8:30 p.m. At dinner, both me and Chelsea are brainstorming with what's going on. It's really strange, the fact that computers are getting destroyed every time there's a murder victim. We find this old data from the same game, sonic.exe. It reminds me of all the times me and Chelsea played some of our old Sonic the Hedgehog video games. Of course, because we have to have that old cliche of I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I was a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, much like everyone else. I remember we played Sonic Heroes. She always liked to play as Rouge the Bat, and I always liked to play as Vector. Great. But it's weird. What does a Sonic game, or possibly fan-made one at that, got to do with all this, with all these killings, with all these killings. "2:45 p.m. December 2nd, 2011. Another murder, big surprise." I think that is his own badness. But now, what would me and Chelsea explain that all these murders are connected with that game? No, crud. Freaking, did you really not think that was the case before? I've seen an old file of a game called sonic.exe.
It's probably nothing.
Yeah, you're probably right, Chief. Though with that, seeing another murder happen with the exact same plot happening, maybe the killer made his calling card. The Chief told us not to worry much about a simple video game. Just stick with what's going on with the murders. Even though that has something to do with the video game. Even though that has something to do with a simple video game. 6:30 p.m. Auto sign came in again. Auto PSY came in again. The doctor told aside the wounds from the chest and mouth. Aside from the wound on the chest and mouth, the victim doesn't seem to have any signs of a murder or struggle. In fact, baffling, it seems all the victims appear to be in perfect health, apart from the fact that they're dead. That's literally how it went. I had to check the word dead because it's where the report came out disturbing. The doctor stated that they all appear to be in persistent vegetable state, meaning that these people are in fact still alive, and then the coroners killed them. Then the coroners cut them open, and then they died. The brain and hearts are still working, and then the coroner cuts their hearts open and see what the heck was insane. But they're all in an empty, dead-like state. There's something robs them of their mind or sense of self. Dun dun dun! Toby started probably the freakiest thing. Thank God, I've been scared there. Sophie is died. What was possibly one of the freakiest things she's seen in her days as a partner, and I don't blame her. Who would be capable of stealing someone's sense of self? It's like the devil is hand-picking innocent people and robbing them of their souls for eternal damnation. No, I'm not saying. And no, I'm not saying that word because thinking that would be called no swing shit. Sylvia has been acting very strange lately. She seems quieter at work. Whenever we go home, she goes back into her room. I guess she hates me now. I'm thinking that might have something to do with the fact that I pranked her over and over with a whipped cream pie and a pillowcase. has something to do with the fact that I planked her over and over again with a whipped cream pie and a pillowcase filled with feathers. Yeah, it might have something to do with it. I guess she's just as determined to learn more about the case as I am. Excuse me. If she's on to something, I hope she lets me know before we make it official. After all, we are a team. In air quotes. 2 p.m. December 19th, 2011. Elsie didn't go to work with me. She said she wasn't feeling well. I'm starting to get a little bit worried for her. Ever since we took this case, she's acted rather odd. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting. Boss told me not to worry about it, and maybe just to look into what she was researching on. I might do that. Also, several news about people worshipping the guy recently called himself. This guy recently called himself X. I swear, the things kids are into nowadays.
Yeah, like memes, the internet, your creepypasta, good like that.
So I'm thinking going here on 9:30 p.m. December 24th, 2011.